make sure you do your due diligence and make sure you're getting into the right deals, because
Make sure you have an exit date.
when you're
that you
in,
can walk
you're in.
away where nothing.
Sometimes it's not easy to get out. You'll be holding on to property for a long time.
That one Sassoon gonna get real ugly.
Well, remember the property around the corner from Silverado Country Club? So Rick and I were looking at this property. I mean, it couldn't have been more than a half mile from Silverado Country Club.
Was it burned?
There's not a home over there under $1 million. So we're looking at this property and we're running numbers. I'm talking to Rick about it, and I told Rick, I said, Rick, I want this property. And he said the same thing. Hey, pump the brakes. Let's do the due diligence. So we go down to the county office. We do all this research. We found out all this stuff about the property. We came up with a number. That number was not what it was listed for. But I called the agent and I said, hey, this is what we would be willing to offer. She said, well, I got an offer that was $120,000 more than what we were talking. So
Take that.
as much as I didn't want to, I said, you know what, sell it.
Go ahead.
I
Yeah.
drove by, every time I drive by that house has a tarp on the roof, and it's been almost a year now.
Wow.
They found out, well, we found out, but we found out before we put money down. They didn't find out till after we spent the
Bam.
money.
What did you find out? What kind of stuff? What
So
did
the
you
property's
find?
non-conforming. It is about 20 feet from the middle of the street, so it doesn't meet setback requirements. So because of that, you can't build up, you can't build out. You can't build back because there's a leach field right behind the house.
Oh.
Then there's septic. Then there's a well that's not even in operating use,
Wow.
but it's there. So in order for you to
You have to
do
move it.
anything with this property, you gotta move everything. You gotta demo the property, you have to remove the septic, you have to destroy the well, you have to move the leach field, push the property back another 70 feet.
Wow.
And rebuild.
70 feet.
It has to be 90 feet from the middle of the street.
How
How
did
did
it
it,
get
So-
there?
how did it get permitted?
So
It's
we,
a long time ago.
yeah,
Yeah, it was built before
Horse and
they
buggy.
made
it was grandfathered
It was
in.
grandfathered in,
Yeah.
so, but
Yeah.
you're not.
When they had a horse and buggy in the
And
streets, it
in
didn't have to
Napa-
be wide. I'm serious. That's
In
all
Napa,
down
we
too soon
found
that
out,
way.
'cause
That's
we
why
were trying to get
it's
around
now.
it. We were like, whoa, what if you knock down half the house
Right.
and you rebuild and you remodel, you blah, blah, blah. So I asked the county office, at what point does it become new construction? One wall.
Wow.
One wall. You knock it down,
One wall is new construction?
one
One
wall.
wall,
It's
you just,
exterior.
you better take it all down.
You touch it.
You might as well tear the whole thing down.
It
You
used
can
to-
do one
used to
wall,
be-
you might as well
No,
do the
that
whole
was-
thing.
Keep one
is that
wall,
because of the
and it's
county?
not
The
new
county did that?
construction. This is you take
I have
one
no
wall.
idea.
Because I know it used to be, well, I've seen some where they flipped it, it's a remodel if you keep one wall.
Right.
Yeah,
Different jurisdictions are
Used
different.
to.
they're
Okay.
different in every county.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we find all this out and we start putting pen to paper and I'm like, you know, Rick's like, well, this is gonna cost this is gonna cost that, you know, be conservative here, you do this there.
And that's on the low end, and then it could be,
And it could be more because you don't know what's
you don't know what you're gonna
underneath
Right.
uncover.
there. You know, you don't know what's back there. That house is still, it still has a tarp on the roof. And I've been so tempted to call that investor.
How you
and go,
doing?
hey, you wanna sell that house?
You wanna stop bleeding now?
Yeah, you might.
Yeah.
What do you think they bought it?
They bought it for $420. And it wasn't, because with the way that house is, it's on a busy street, it's next to a gas station. It's not appealing unless you make it appealing. And you can't make it appealing being that close to the street, on a busy street.
Right.
All the other homes on that street are all pushed back, they got
Ooh.
walls up, and I mean, they're beautiful. The one next door, you gotta drive up this hill to get up there, and that house looks down on that parcel next door.
Oh, no.
But it's a huge lot. What was it, half acre? Maybe a little more, I don't know. But it had this lot that sloped up in the back. And we walked up there, we were like, man, you pull this house back, build this deck back here, put a rooftop deck here, and do this, do that. You can see all of Napa Valley.
Keep your eye on that one, they gonna eventually stop bleeding.
So,
Yeah, you might wanna give him a call. He might want just out of it.
But it's
I
something
don't know.
out of that because now you gotta pay his, if he wants to get his money out of it.
No, he.
But that's
he-
the thing is, I'm not.
I don't think he
No,
will.
paying him his money.
But he might
There's
take,
no way.
he might take a
He
hundred
might,
grand or.
he might
Well,
just to dump it.
Yeah, just to
Yeah.
get out of
Take
it.
the loss.
right.
Cause that's what I was gonna do with
Taxes
it.
and everything else.
So it's worth the call.
Yeah.
So